Is this thing on?
Hello everybody, welcome to another Infinity Evolved Skyblock with Technojock. We are... what are we doing today? Well, I have set out this area over here for setting up a runic altar. I've got all this sort of laid out, and in between episodes I've done quite a bit of research and we've opened up a few more things. And one of those is the Rune Matrix for the runic altar for doing infusion crafting. Now don't be deceived by this recipe here, it is not that easy at all. Sadly, if we have a look at the runic matrix here, you'll see the real recipe, and we need attuned stones, cool, can do them. Blood runes, cool, we can do them. Rune of mana, slightly changed, it has got the balanced shard in there, if you remember we did them a little while back. And the rune of air, you get 3 of them, again needs air shards. Similarly, all the other ones need the corresponding shard for that elemental type. And as you can see, it requires a full mana pool. So yeah, and some of these need a fair chunk of mana as well. So I have been feeding these endo flames over here on and off, trying to get it filled up. I do have some mana in this mana tablet, but I want to keep that on me for the most part, if I can. So let's go over and grab, I do have some more. Let's just get these Chuckanut mana for the time being. I'm pretty sure that these burn for longer than the despawn timer, and besides the fact I would end up picking it up with my magnet ring anyway, but so I've just got to keep an eye on that. You will probably have noticed this funny looking shed that I have here, and it's because, if you can see in the darkness, I have mushrooms and netherworts, and if you can see on Wayla, I have grown them up to 10, 10, 10. So we've got a reasonably steady, in fact I may as well harvest them at the moment. Got a reasonably steady supply of them. I have blocked off this area because these require to be in a low light condition to be able to grow. And that is spawnable terrain in there. And as we've already seen, any darkened area that's left alone for any length of time will of course become very, very unfriendly for me. So that's why that's blocked off. A little baby zombie could still perhaps come out of there, but you know, I'll live a little bit dangerously, I suppose. What else are we wanting to do? Quickly, one thing I do want to do is I want to come over here and just nab a little bit of this, because I'm wanting to grab 4 leather, like that, because we've now got this alchemy catalyst underneath there. We can grab some leather and put it in there for 4 impregnated leather. And if we come over here, we can grab a couple more thermometers. And we'll do like that, and like that. I need a couple more gold, like that. And we'll get ourselves a pair of goggles of revealing. There we go, that's nice, isn't it? So, it makes no difference to us at the moment, but I'm pretty sure if we were to go over here, let's go and stick on hover mode and see if we can see any aura nodes. There's one. There's an aura node right there. Excellent. Because, oh, that looks like a nice big terra node. That is a nice big terra node. Well, that's excellent to know. There'll bound to be some more under here, but I'm not going to be going about too much. But I'm glad that I've got a nice big terra node there. That will make life a lot easier for me in the future. I will nab that at some point once I get the research for capturing nodes in a bottle, or perhaps when I get the blood magic translocator thing or something like that. In the meantime, however, it will help us be able to see what's in our crucible when we're doing some alchemy stuff. That'll be helpful. Just fancied having it because, well, because I fancied having it. Over here, yes, we're making some fluid tanks, and we need 4 of them. So these handy dandy fluid tanks. Scan them. I'm not scanned rotten flesh, really? My word. How remiss of me. Yes, we're going to take these and we're going to put them over here. So now we've got electrical steel coming in and we've got these machine chassis coming in. We can make the vat, and I'm making 2 of these vats. And I think I want to stick these somewhere slightly different. Where do I want to put them? Over here would make sense next to some more liquidy stuff. I'll need to grab some power over here as well for these. But I think I'm just going to put them there for the moment. And what we will be wanting to make is plastic sheets. And plastic sheets in expert mode require rocket fuel. And rocket fuel requires hooch. And hooch requires this stuff. So if we get basically any sort of fruit or vegetation stuff in here with sugar, it makes hooch. Funny that. So if we get sugar and put it in there, and I accidentally put my seeds away, because I think that seeds are one of the better things that you can use for doing this. So we'll just quickly come over here and we put in seeds. Now we will need to get some water over here. We don't actually happen to have a handy water source over here either. I may have something to say about that. Oh, excellent, the power's right there. Let's grab the power. Not in there. Not in there. It is in there. Let's grab the power over for a start. And like that. And like that. There we go. They should be powering up. They are. Superb. And I need to put the water into this one. Now I'm wondering about a reservoir. With some fused quartz and glass and a cauldron, I can make 2 of these, reservoir things. So we're going to need 4. We need some fused quartz. Now I have some quartz. I can make fused quartz relatively easily. I have got a reasonable amount of fused quartz, so we need 4 to make each fused quartz, don't we? Yeah, 4 nether quartz, and that would make 3. Let's just grab all of that at the moment and make a bunch of fused quartz. Now we need to do it in here, and I think it needs to be alloys only. We'll just see. Yeah, it's taking a load. It's going to take quite a while, it would appear. Yeah, you need 4 of these to be able to make a multi-block thing, and it then acts as an infinite water source. So it does take up a little bit more room than an actual water source, but because of the way you can lay it out, it's a little bit handier, really, in all honesty. And you can pipe directly out of it with normal pipes, which I shall just do. Is this going to give me the right thing? Yes, it is. So we've got fused quartz for this, another run of that, and we'll use fused quartz and glass, of which we should have in here. Nope. How are we doing for glass? We've got 9 there. I'm pretty sure I've got some more kicking about somewhere, because I generally do. I do, yeah, that'll be fine. And I want to make 2 crucibles, not the crucibles, cauldrons. Like that as well. So we'll do like that. We'll go like that. Put those back in there because that's where they live for the moment. Yeah, not like that. Okay. Oh, it's just 2 fuse cords. Excellent. Perfect. So we can do like this. Now let's just put this. There we go. 1 thing like that. Infinite water source over here. I might set one up over here as well. Just because having this really, all the water blocks I could have clicked. And one more. Oh my word. And like that. Yep. Excellent. So now we need some sort of water transport thing. Unless it's going to pull in. Ooh, I forgot about that. Pull. Oh yes. Hallelujah. That's brilliant. And now, yeah, it's automatically starting to process. You can see the steam coming out there. And it's going to make us hooch. Then, in here, we will pull in as well. And we will soon see in there coming out. There we go, it's changed colour. Done. Hooch is done. Brilliant. Now, in the recipes thing, where's the there is recipes, it's we want rocket fuel. So we need gunpowder and redstone. Well, that we can do. We have an abundance of both. Like that and like that. And if we go like that and like that. Now this is different. You'll see that different things have got a different amount to make the hooch. You'll see, look, 8. You'd need 4 potatoes to 1 sugar, 3.5 apples to 1 sugar, 2 seeds to 1 sugar. The apples is, yeah, apples is okay, but seeds is the best. Poisonous potatoes are terrible. You need 8 of them to every 1 sugar. So yeah, seeds appear to be the best option that you get. Yeah, at 2 to 1. So for every, yeah. So it seems to be working, and it's a 2 to 1. It uses these in a 1 to 1 ratio, but it's the amount of water it makes and the amount of actual hooch that it makes. So the resources go down in the same amount. But there we go. We have now got a whole bucket of rocket fuel. So if we go and go like that, we can take our bucket of rocket fuel. We'll take some of that. Now, I think it's, yeah, it's like that to make compressed sawdust. So we'll go around like that, and we can make 8 of it. And then with this stuff, let's see the uses. So we can make, oh yeah, we need this for binder composite, don't we? But we need raw plastic, which is rubber, smelted down a second time. Now we have rubber in here. Yeah, we've got a good amount of rubber in here, so let's just take the spare stuff. We'll leave a stack of rubber, and we'll take this and go like that. Put that there. We're getting a load of raw plastic, and we'll take some of that right now and go like that, round like that. That'll make us 2 lots, but we can go plastic sheets like that. Has this made any more? Yes, it has. Excellent. And we can go like that. So we've got raw plastic sheets. Now, we need raw plastic sheets because they're used in a lot of the Mine Factory Reloaded stuff. Fisher might be interesting because I think that pulls up plastic and stuff as well. It pulls up different kinds of fish, like jellyfish, which you can turn into slime and things. Might look into that later on. The planter, obviously very handy for some of the stuff that we're wanting to do, but not quite at the moment. Although, actually, don't need that for the agricraft stuff, so I'm not going to bother. Harvester, very, very much handy. That needs dark axe. Wow, we're going to need to do that. I might make a harvester pretty soon. Yeah, a harvester might be the way forward. We don't need any of that. A sewer we are going to need. I think maybe, and a grinder definitely we're going to need a grinder at some point. Fairly soon. Auto enchanter, not quite yet. Ejector, I don't even know what that is. Or what it does. Liquid router, deep storage unit, we're definitely going to need that. That's going to need reinforced obsidian and dimensional transceivers. They are semi within our capabilities at the moment. I would need to make, I think, the soul binder. Oh no, that's slice and splice, so that is within our capabilities at the moment. Yeah. And the lava fabricator, we don't need that, that's pointless. Unifier, again, pointless. We can do that with the auto spawner though. Auto spawner could be good. Emeralds we've got, we can do all that, we can do that, we can do those. Auto spawner, or a powered spawner. Maybe a powered spawner. Let me think about what we're going to do and then we'll come back, I think. I have decided what I'm doing. I'm making a noise apparently. I have been cooking up some dark steel. I need a bunch of this stuff and it takes ages and ages and ages and ages to actually cook up. Look how slowly this goes up. So we've got dark steel here to make a dark axe. There we go, we'll put that along with the other one like this. We've got our Z-Logic controller, gold ingots, our plastic sheets that we made, and some more shears. And we'll grab another one of these machine chassis. And if we pop that in the middle, we get our harvester, which we can put over here. Now, if I do this sensibly, it means that we can close this area off and it can be fairly safe for us going forward. Now, put it in like that. Yep, that's good. We will get power over to this, and what I shall do is I will put a... I'm not concerned about the sludge stuff. I don't really care about it. So what I'm going to do is power in from the back, maybe sludge at the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do the liquid trash can at the bottom. And that way, because I'm not quite sure if a trash can is opaque, is the word I was looking for. So if we get some of that, and we'll get a liquid trash can, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get no, not in there. I don't know, I must have miscounted. No, so I've got 9, we need that. We need bigger inventory. And no, determined to go and try and use the wrong thing, aren't I? Like that, and then we need a bucket. I'll make myself a new bucket in a moment. Let's put this underneath here, like that. Now we will also go... no, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, I'm going to have to trust that this is opaque, because we need the power in from the bottom. We need that going like that. And we'll try out and see if this is opaque. I certainly hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to be disappointed. No, it's not. Look, it's... Yeah, I don't think... no. See, this plant cannot grow here. That's no use for us. Okay then, well we can do... Why don't we do a sort of a housing around it? We can use a bunch of this stuff to make a little... like that. That should block it off, shouldn't it? Yes, yes it can. Excellent. Okie doke. Let's get power to this then. We can go underneath. Now, where's the closest power? There. Well, that's easy. Do I just go straight over to... Let's just go straight over to here. Like this. like that. Power in. Oh, yep. Well, I think that tells us it's working. 12 mushrooms, 12 nether wart. Yep, that's working. Okay, which means we need to get some barrels or chest or something on the back of there. Let's just bung a chest on at the moment, I think. Let's just do that right now. And I will upgrade that to something a bit better in between episodes. What I'll probably do is I'll put a chest controller, a drawer controller thing there, and then I can put the things across the top. And that would work. But in the meantime, yeah, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to open that. Ooh. Well, I'll stop stuff spilling out at the moment. The other thing I want to do was, I grabbed some ice, and there we go. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I'm a plonker, aren't I? Right, let's go. I thought... Oh no, I did get a water shard from it. It's just that the water went everywhere. Ah, okay. And I got some ice shards. What do you use them for? Use. I can make packed ice. Or with 4 I can make another ice. Interesting. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do was, I've got this stuff here. Now, if I go that, throw that in there. See, now with our goggles of revealing, we can see what's in there. But that gives us our balance shard. So we've got a balance shard, a water shard. And then if we go in here, we've got earth shard, air shard, and another fire shard. That gives us 1 each of all the shards. Great. What do I need for it in the middle of there? I need my blood orb. Now I should actually have a spare blood orb, shouldn't I? Where is it? Well, we'll just use that one at the moment. And we'll make 4 of those. Perfect. Put that back in there before I forget where it is. And now we need to be able to make... Oh yes, that's what else I was making. We've got living rock round like that with an attuned stone. No. Mana diamond? Yes. There we go. Put that in there in the moment. I need another mana spreader. Yeah, I need another mana spreader. Post haste. Ooh. Oh, that's made a mess. Where's my wand? There it is. Ooh. How unpleasant. I bet that really smells as well. I'm going to imagine that it really smells. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. I needed to make some of the little things for this. These things, waystones, and you get to put it in mana infusion. But if you try and do flint with the alchemy catalyst underneath, it makes gunpowder instead. So I got a sticky piston, and I can do mana infusion stuff with the alchemy catalyst. Or flick the switch and it comes back and I could do normal ones. Now what I'll probably do is I could have the other, the conjuration catalyst under there as well, and I could have some sort of redstone system, so I press a button and it does whatever I want. How cool's that? Very handy. Now I need to make all the other mana spreader, that's what I was doing. So that, and I need a couple more living wood, and I have some round here. Let's just grab all of this. And like that, and I need, just doesn't matter which one. And we'll make a mana spreader. And the mana spreader can go against that like that. There we go. So that'll be bound there. We can do that. So we need the balanced shard and stuff. So we need to make these. So starting at the top, we need mana diamond, mana pearl, mana quartz, and a balanced shard. Now I've got mana diamond. No, I don't have a mana diamond on me. So one for mana pearl. Mana diamond. And we've got quartz in here, haven't we? Yes, we do. So, yes, we want that. Yes, we want that. And yes, we want that. So I can go like that on there. Like that on there. Like that on there. And like that on there. Now, was it three mana steel? I think it's 3 mana steel for each of the things. 3 mana steel, and there we go. There we go. Off it starts, and that one's going to do quite quickly. And I'll need more living rock going forward, because we'll need living rock for each of these things. Now, where is that? There we go. Nearly done. And I'll do the other ones off camera. But like that, and then whack it and do it. There we go. So we've got 1 rune of mana. So I'm going to go and do the rune of air, which is string, carpet, feather, and air. And then all the rest of the other ones as well. Earth, similarly, coal and stone and a bunch of stuff like that. And I shall get them going very shortly. Just making the last of these now. So we've got 1 earth, 1 air. We'll have fire in a second, water and mana. That sounds like it's finished to me. Perfect. Let's go like that. We'll have that and that. And this is going to take quite a considerable length of time. So we go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that, and then that's it starting off. Now it is doing quite quickly. We'll need to put in a little bit more fuel for the endo flames, like that. And I will just bung it down there for them. They'll be happy with that. And this, as you can see, has only just got the barest glimmer of a little green line on the progress indicator on the runic matrix there, you can just see. It's moved a little bit more, but as you can see, it will take a whole mana pool, and although this thing is going as fast as it can, the normal mana splitter, not that fast. But by next episode, I think we'll have a runic matrix, so I need to get all the runic stuff, the pedestals, so that's the arcane stone stuff, so the arcane pedestals, which will require a fair amount of arcane stone, and we need arcane stone bricks as well, these ones, which is more arcane stone. So I don't have a conjuration catalyst, more's the pity, so I can double it up, but I do have a decent supply of shards and stone and rocks and stuff, so we'll get that going. But that does take us up to a reasonable wrapping up point, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I certainly have. I'm looking forward to getting going with a little bit more runic-y stuff maybe next episode. Don't know, we've got to get all that, the V bottled up, the Essentia, and that might be a bit tricky, but certainly we're getting going. We've got the harvester now working away, getting us the mushrooms that we're going to be needing a lot of. Netherwort as well will be pretty handy. I'm going to maybe put more mushrooms than netherwort in there. I don't think I need a huge amount of netherwort, so I might just leave 1 space for the netherwort and the other 8 spaces for the mushrooms and get them going up. I'll get rid of the extra doorway into the little hut through there, and I shall do something better with the storage for the mushrooms and indeed the netherwort over there going forward. But until the next time, everybody, please do like if you liked the episode, and of course don't forget to subscribe for updates as and when they come out. And I shall see you the very next time. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye bye and have a funs.